Welcome. In today's practice, we are going to dive right in with a closed hip and core focused practice. In this practice, we are going to be cultivating a connection into what's called the trifecta of the body. This includes the glutes, the core, and your lat muscles here under the shoulders. So when all three of these parts of the body are connected, those three parts are called the trifecta. When they're activated, it gives us a lot of stability and it helps us in all of our functional movements. So that's really what we're going to be cultivating today. So let's find a comfortable seat. Just sit up nice and tall through your spine. Feel your sitting bones resting down on the ground and start to rock forward and back with your spine. Just feel into your body as you start to anchor into this priming sequence. Let's rock from side to side, and as you're rocking, you might just close your eyes for a couple of breaths while you feel into your body and into your breath. Let's start to make some big circles with the spine. So lean your torso around in circles. You can put your hands on your knees. You might let your head respond to the movement in whatever way feels good. And really notice how you're breathing. Let's change the direction of the circles. So roll your spine around in the opposite direction. Feeling the weight on your sitting bones transfer as you roll. Start to make those circles a little smaller as you spiral into the center. And let your body settle in the midline. Find a point of stillness, lifting up through the crown of the head. And bring the hands next to your sides with your fingertips pushing down into the earth. And with your inhale, reach the arms up, big breath in. And with your exhale, just guide the hands down to the center of the heart. Tip your head down to the heart and set an intention for this priming sequence. How do you want to feel in your body? What energy do you want to cultivate? And can you make this just as simple as setting the intention of finding the places in your body that you can activate for strength, stability, and presence? Lift your chin, open your eyes. Let's come to all fours, hands and knees. So once you're here, stack your joints. So shoulders right over the wrists, hips over the knees. Untuck your toes, press the tops of your feet down into the floor, and screw your hands down into the floor. You can draw the shoulders down away from the ears, and imagine you're turning the lids of two peanut butter jars off away from each other so that your lats, here this muscle here under the shoulders, turn on and contract a little bit. Let's find a few rounds of cat-cow. With your inhale, drop the belly, look forward, arch your back. And with your exhale, press down and round the back. Inhale, take the gaze forward. Inhale, arch the spine. And as you exhale, press down and round the back. You can breathe in and out through the nose or the mouth, whatever works. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, take it forward. Exhale, round. Push the floor away. Stay in this rounded position for a moment. Sit your hips back towards your heels and drop your forearms to the floor. This is called a circular cat-cow. With your inhale, slide the chest forward, come up onto straight arms so you're in that cow position, arch spine. And with your exhale, round the back into cat as you sit your hips back and lower the forearms to the floor. So we'll do that a few more times. Slide forward, arch the back into cow. Inhale. Exhale, press down and round, shift the hips back, forearms to the floor. One more time. Inhale, glide it forward into the arched position. Exhale, round, hips to the heels. Let's go back to child's pose now. So stretch back. You can widen the knees apart or keep the feet together, your choice. Drop your head and feel into your breath. Take 2 breaths here, in and out through the nose. Rock back forward to all fours, hands and knees, and send your right foot straight back on the floor behind you. Put the toes down on the ground and really squeeze your right glute. Pack your shoulders down away from the ears and really feel your lat muscles engage. Flex your right foot so much that the toes lift off of the floor. Draw the core in, find the midline of your physical space. And then come up onto your left fingertips. Keep your right shoulder packed down away from your ear, and then maybe extend your left arm forward, like you're shaking someone's hand. So feel now the trifecta of your right glute turned on, the core drawing in and up, and your right shoulder packing down away from the ear so you feel your right lat engage. Let's release, hand down, knee down. We'll switch sides. So extend your left foot to the floor behind you, toes down. Engage your left glute, squeeze it, and then flex your foot, lift that leg up, maybe as high as hip height. We're not going into a back bend. Keep your core drawn in. Come to your right fingertips. Maybe extend the arm forward. Hold. Feel the trifecta and breathe. With your exhale, release, hand down, knee down. We'll go one more time each side, maybe arm and leg at the same time. So right leg, left arm reaches, feel the trifecta. Exhale, release to the center. And switch sides. Left leg, right arm. Good, hand down, knee down. Let's send the right leg back behind you again, float the foot up off the floor, and then we're going to take this right leg off to the side into a gate position. So your foot will pretty much be lined up with your left knee. Take your right elbow up to the sky, turn your chest to the right so you're in a little twist, and then extend your right fingertips to the sky. Breathe in here, and with your exhale, float that right arm behind your left arm. Behind your left hand into a little floating twist. Inhale, reach it up again, expand the chest, stacking the shoulders. Exhale, reach underneath your body. One more time like that. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, reach, thread that arm underneath your body. Release the hand to the floor, bring your right knee in. Switch sides, left toes back, elevate that leg up, and then take your leg out to that gate position to the left. Take your left elbow to the sky, turn your chest, right shoulder down, back packed away from the ear, extend the left fingertips up. With your exhale, thread your arm behind your right hand, floating thread the needle. Twice more like that. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, reach underneath your body. Turn your upper back. One more time. Inhale, reach high. Shoulders stacked. Exhale, reach underneath you. Unwind. Place the hand down. Place the knee down. Let's go to child's pose. Hips to heels. Relax back. One breath here, in and out. Letting your nervous system settle as you breathe. Now look forward, walk your hands a little closer towards each other, so maybe even the thumbs touch. And with your inhale, draw your body forward into a knee down plank position, hollow body position, and then sit back into child's pose again. Inhale, pull your body forward, core in. Exhale, sit back into child's. Inhale, draw your body forward. This time as you exhale, step your right foot forward to the outside of your right hand. You can help it out if you need to. Sometimes that transition's a little tricky. You want your legs to be a little bit wide, like about hip distance apart. And then rise up and bring the hands together at the heart. You can shimmy around with your feet so that you feel stable and really feel that back glute, that left glute turn on. Press your hands together to feel your posture muscles turn on, shoulders, core. With your inhale, guide the hips forward as you expand the arms wide. And as you exhale, bring the hands in front of you, interlace the fingers, shoot the index fingers forward, tuck the chin to the chest. Twice more like that. Inhale, expand through the chest, lean the hips forward. Exhale, shoot and round the arms forward, chin to the chest. Last time, inhale. Feeling that stretch in the front of the back hip. Exhale, tuck and round. Take your arms to the sky, breathe in. And with your exhale, set your hands down on the floor, on the inside of your front foot. Sweep your right knee back into child's pose, hips to your heels. Thumbs touch here. With your inhale, pull your body forward. Exhale, step your left foot forward to the outside of your hands. Elevate your chest, bring the hands to the heart. You can shimmy your feet around to get stable, right glute turned on. With your inhale, wing the arms out, spread through the fingers. Inhale, lean the hips forward. Exhale, shoot and round the fingers forward, back the hips up. Chin to the chest. Two more like that. Inhale, guide it forward. Exhale, shoot and round. One more time. Inhale, take it forward. Expand through the chest, eyes up. Exhale, tuck and round. Reach the arms up as you breathe in. And with your exhale, set your hands to the floor on the inside of your front foot. Sweep your left knee back. Come to child's pose. You can have your hands a little wider here. And then rock forward. Go to downward facing dog. Curl the toes under, lift your hips up and stretch. You can pedal out the knees, pedal out the feet left and right, walking your dog. With your next inhale, lift your heels high. With your exhale, bend your knees in towards your belly, look forward, walk your feet forward into a forward fold at the top of your mat. Let your head relax. Knees can be soft here. The next time you breathe in, lengthen your spine, find a half lift. And with your exhale, fold over your legs. Press into the feet, reach for the sky, arms circle up to the sky. And with your exhale, draw the hands down to the center of the heart. Release your arms to your sides. Now take your arms out to the side in a T and make fists. I'll turn to face you. Turn your thumbs down away from you, like you're holding onto two ropes and you're being pulled in two different directions. Lift your shoulders up towards your ears and then drop them down away from the ears and feel your shoulders pack down away from the ears. This is what we're looking for when we're feeling the lats engage. We also want to screw the feet down into the floor, so it's like you're ripping the ground underneath you with your feet. Your glutes can be engaged just a touch, activating there. Draw your core in and up. Shoulder screws. Lift your right shoulder up towards your ear and then roll that shoulder forward and in. Look to your left hand and reach out through both of your arms. And then unscrew your right shoulder, pack the shoulder down. Left side, lift your left shoulder up, roll the shoulder in and forward, look to your right hand, reach out, turn your head, and then unwind, pack the shoulder down. Again, like that. Right shoulder lifts, roll it in, reach through both of your arms, unscrew, pack the shoulder down. Left shoulder, lift it up, screw it in, unwind, pack the shoulder down. Couple more times. Right shoulder lifts, screw it in. If you'd like to add a little diagonal squat, sit your hips off to the right, bend both of your knees. It's like you're reaching your hip towards your back corner behind you. Rise up, squeeze the glutes, unscrew the shoulder. Left shoulder lifts, screw the shoulder in, sit your hips off to the left. It's like you're sitting in a chair that's a little too far away. Unscrew, pack the shoulder down, squeeze the glutes. One more time each side, just feel this movement. Maybe adding the diagonal squat. Keep your elbows straight as you do this. That can be a little power leakage. Left shoulder screw in, sit to the left. Unscrew, rise up, pack the shoulders down, and relax. Give your shoulders a couple rolls. That one's a lot. Usually the shoulders get kind of hot when we do that. It's a great way to warm up the shoulders. Last little shoulder mobility exercise. Bring the arms out in front of you. Make those same sword hands like you're holding, like rope hands, like you're holding two swords. This one's called chasing shoulders. Lift one shoulder up towards your ear, draw it back, drop it down, and push it forward. Other side, lift it up, drop back, drop down, push forward. Now, see if you can move in opposing circles, or it's called chasing shoulders. So one shoulder lifts up. It's like you're pedaling a bicycle with your hands. See if you can keep your elbows straight as you do this. Change direction. So one shoulder is moving back as the other shoulder is moving forward. It's tricky. See if you can figure it out. Do your best. Good. And release. Shake out the hands. Roll the shoulders back. Step to the top of your mat. Feet hip distance apart or feet together. For the classical chair position, we're going to find Utkatasana chair pose. So set your hands on your hips, shift your hips back into a hip hinge, bend your knees into chair. Take the arms forward alongside your ears. If this is too much for you, shoulder height is fine. With your inhale, rise up to stand, reach for the sky. With your exhale, sit into chair. Two more like that. Inhale, reach up, stand up. Exhale, chair. Last time, inhale, reach up. Exhale, hold in chair. Hold here in chair for one breath, reach long, and with your exhale, fold over your legs into a forward fold. With your inhale, lengthen your spine, half lift, and with your exhale, fold over your legs. Place your hands. Let's step to plank pose, top of a push-up. Take a breath in. With your exhale, shift the shoulders forward, lower your knees to the floor, and lower all the way to the belly. Untuck your toes. Take a long low cobra. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lower down. Make your way up and back to downward facing dog. Hips high. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. One more like that. Feel your breath. Lift your heels high, bend your knees in towards the belly. Step your feet forward to the top of your mat. With your inhale, lengthen your spine, half lift. With your exhale, fold over your legs. Reach for the sky as you rise all the way up. Circle the arms out to the side and up. Exhale, hands together at the center of the heart. Release your arms to your sides in a strong active mountain pose. So we're going to move into Sun Salutation B. You can have your feet hip distance for a more athletic version, or feet together for a more classical version. Hands to your hips. Sit your hips back into chair. If you want to go a little deeper, sweep the fingertips to the floor. Keep this lowering as you reach your arms alongside your ears. Take a breath in, and with your exhale, fold over your legs. Take a half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, step to plank. We'll make our way through a vinyasa. So you can tip your knees to the floor, or you could lower all the way to the belly with straight legs. Untuck the toes, lift your chest forward and up into cobra. Exhale, lower down. Press up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg high to the sky. Down dog split. Tighten that right glute. Exhale, knee to nose. Step between your hands. Turn the back heel down to the ground. Bring the hands together at the center of the heart. Get really long through your body. Feel your back glute turned on. Pack the shoulders down, core in. Stay here, or you could reach the arms alongside the ears, and then everyone lift up, chest elevated. Take a breath in and a breath out. One more breath, reach up a little higher. Exhale, touch the hands to the floor. Step to plank, inhale. Exhale, lower to the belly. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Arms are straight, thighs off the floor. Exhale, hips to the sky, down dog. Lift your left leg to the sky, down dog split. Exhale, knee to nose, step through. Spin and anchor the back heel down to the ground. Hands to the heart. Find the trifecta, back glute, core, shoulders. Pack down away from the ears to find your lats. Stay here, hands at the heart, or extend the arms alongside the ears. Lift the arms up into warrior one. One breath here. Take another breath to reach up a little higher. And with your exhale, touch your hands to the floor. Step to plank. Move through your vinyasa any way you want to make your way through. We'll all meet in downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. Catch your breath. Focus your energy. Set that intention. Inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, bend the knees in towards the belly. Look forward. Step your feet forward into a forward fold. Relax and fold. With your inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Press into the feet, reach the arms out and up, reaching for the sky, and exhale, draw the hands together at the center of the heart. And keep your eyes closed for a moment as you feel your body, your breath. Notice where you feel strong, maybe what areas need a little attention, and where you might cultivate more presence in these areas in the body, the glutes, the core, the shoulders, so that you can stand strong. You can find your stability. You can find your flow. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.